Well, we're going early. Starting just a little bit early. Aloha po, all you late night gangsters and late afternoon gangsters in Australia and New Zealand. Hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful night. We may get blanked by the full moon. It's right over there. It's behind a whole bunch of clouds, but we'll probably see it sneak out. But how about that beautiful view right there, huh? I tried to come down here as far as I could without jumping out into the falling out of the ocean, but here we are. Many of you know where we are right now. This is the Halekulani. That's Orchids, Le Maire, that's House Without a Key, and let's go listen to some live music. But how's that beautiful shot right there? I'll let some of you new arrivals check it out. Aloha, Sandy. Gerald, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a beautiful shot. And that moon's going to come out. I promise you that moon is going to make an appearance. But let's get down here because this guy is singing and he is outstanding. This is, again, Orchids. Aloha, Margaret. Endeavor. Okay. Are you related to this? Colleen? Let's see what this next song is. He did oh my gosh. Peter Gabriel song. It's beautiful. And then Eric Clapton. Let's see what he does next. And there's the beautiful moon that's supposed to be showcasing for us tonight. This is House Without a Key. This is House Without a Key. This is House Without a Key. That's Earl's Bar, and this is Halekulani Hotel. This to me is the best dollar for dollar, bang for the buck night you can have. Sit on these beautiful chairs out here with a sunset and the ocean view. Wonderful live music, and the food is unmatched. There she is, right on cue. What a beautiful moon. Just peeked out a little bit. She came out a little bit. Aloha, Allison and Margaret again, and Michelle and Cheryl Mack and Jill. There's our beautiful city, Waikiki in the background. That's just a beautiful shot right there, isn't it? Moon shining down on the silhouette of Diamond Head a little bit, on Kaimana. And the hotel's down there on the south end of Waikiki. And if it looks like it's dark, it is a black out here. I mean, black. It's tough to see. I tripped on the way out here, and I had Lucille on my arm, on the arm close to the beach, close to the water. I had to catch myself. I slipped right here on these steps right here. Oh, thank you, Notifier, for letting everybody know. Even though we've done this walk before, it just gives a totally different vibe at night. And they've actually closed this walkway off, so if you come here and you see that sign, that's what it's all about. They're trying to shut it off. But I couldn't read that sign. There's the world famous Halekulani pool. Almost no one, relatively speaking, was on the beach. Just very, very few people, as you can probably imagine. You guys know this spot during the day? This is it, dark as night. There's usually some robby type people or stabby type people right around here. Aloha, Iris, Michelle, Allison again. Well, you can't really. Yeah, did you all pay your cover charge? At least one like? I mean, at least one share? You can only like it once, but you got to give at least one share. Yeah, for some reason there was a little drop out there. They didn't like the connection here for some reason. Let's do our obligatory walk by this pool. We won't stay as long this time. We just shot this the other day. But this is just too beautiful of a shot not to let you enjoy a little bit of. There you see Diamond Head, just barely the silhouette of Diamond Head. It's too bad the moon can't make it out on the other side of those clouds, but I'm sure it will sooner or later. Sky is beautiful, isn't it? Sorry you can hear my shoes scraping on the ground. Aloha Mark and John Taylor. Glad you all can join us. I know it's an odd some of you. It's a perfect time of day. We're in the back of the Sheraton Waikiki. That's Rumfire. Rumfire's still open, just the front bar is closed. The back bar opens up about 5:30, and the front bar here, I believe, the bigger bar in the back there opens up with live music, wonderful drinks, great food, pretty darn good service. The last several times we've been here, the service has been really, really good. No complaints, nothing but positive vibes. These are the cabanas you can rent for the Sheraton Waikiki pool. And we're just going to take this walkway as far as it will take us. Then we're going to hit the beach and take the beach all the way down to the police station and maybe a little bit beyond. It's Diamond Head and Kaimana Hotel and neighborhood down there on the far right, that cluster of lights. This is the back patio area that you can sit on. That's the best table right there. That's the best table up there. This is the best table down here in this lower level.
They call them Goonies. Yeah, I went to Kid Rock's
Teacher, push the ball.
That's the Royal Hawaiian. This is the shared pool between the Royal Hawaiian and Sheraton Waikiki. You can see the full moon just doing its best to shine through those clouds, but those clouds are doing its best to block it. Aloha everyone, John again, Yenka, buenos dias. Mr. In Between, how are you? Yeah, I just went boom right in front. But you can see, look how dark and black that night is on the ocean out there. So that's why I've told people, when you do those sunset streams and the sun sets, that's what you see looking out. It is black as black can be. There is nothing you can see except for the lights if you're looking towards Waikiki, of course. And this is a look back at their pool and the backside of the Sheraton. These are also their cabanas here. Michelle and Wendy would go crazy if they saw this. Hello, sir. How are you? Facebooker. Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
Thank you. We'll soon be able to tell them we're YouTubers, huh? Once we get about 20-some thousand people. And they won't be so disappointed when they, oh. What you got? A couple thousand friends, your friends and neighbors? That moon's trying, man. I'm confident. But just let me just come right down here. Isn't that just that shot right there just beautiful? You see just barely the silhouette. Hopefully you can see the harder line silhouette of the top of Diamond Head sloping down there to Kaimana. And then you see Waikiki there on the left. I just think that's cool. The cloud the moon just trying its best. They say it's a strawberry moon, so it'll be like a little pinkish red, but oh, you're waiting for me? Yeah. This part of the beach will be quite dark just because there's no light. It'll get brighter as we get down to the outrigger. But I think it's kind of cool to see the beach this dark. I wore the right shoes so I can actually get in the water a little bit for you guys. It just gives you a little bit better angle, kind of a cooler look. Aloha Shay and Tauntaun. Mr. In Between. Appreciate you guys making these nighttime streams. I would probably still do them just so we can put them up on YouTube for a different view. And just so you guys know, Facebook is taking down all of our videos, everybody's videos, not just ours. They're taking down everybody's videos after 30 days. So every live stream we've done, for the most part, we're taking down and archiving it and going to upload it to YouTube. But all the streams we've done have been taken down up to 30 days ago. So you'll need to go to YouTube to watch the replays. But they'll be up on YouTube forever. That was such a bad idea for Facebook. Wow, that one came in a little strong, Lucille. That's the back of Royal Hawaiian. That's Mai Tai bar, but they also serve food there. Really, really good. It's probably some of the best truffle fries you'll ever wrap your lips around. Right over here is the Outrigger Waikiki, this first hotel. And at the second floor is Hula Grill, a favorite of ours. Down below is Duke's, another favorite of ours. And back behind it is Pai's Deli, P-A-I''S, Pai's Deli. Probably the best value and best tasting, best hand-built sandwich in all of Waikiki. I believe that. On Sundays, Henry Kapono is a great live band, live musician who goes out there. He plays on Sundays at 4 o'clock. If you're here, it's a great afternoon. Grab a couple of beers or iced teas, whatever you prefer, and watch some live music. And they have live music every night. It's just Henry Kapono is quite popular. And that's the favorite hotel of a number of our members. And this is the newer tower. It's not new like in the last few years. It's been decades. But this is the Moana Surf Rider. They're renovating almost all of that. That's why you see it so dark. You see there's only a couple rooms. All that's dark because they're doing renovations, soft and hard renovations. So they're not doing just the soft stuff like the materials and carpets. They're doing other things, fixtures, chairs. Look at that moon. It's coming out now. It looks a little bit, a little cloudy. But Ann without an E, I don't know if she's on here or not, but I don't know how she does it. She gets some really super good screenshots. I appreciate everybody who does the screenshots. That's just, it's not necessary, but man, is it appreciated. But she just happens to get consistently some really good. Hang on one second. I'm going to take a shot. Yeah. Some really good screenshots. Bear with me one second if you would. Sorry, guys. You'll see that video in the next couple of days. That's beautiful, boy. I mean, it's not sharp edge. You know, you don't really see the sharp edge of the moon, but it's still booming a little bit, isn't it? Very cool. Again, there's Moana Surfrider. Boy, the water is just, I mean, it's like bath water. It's like probably 70, I would say, 75. It's not even, there's not even, it's just wet cool. It's not cool at all, you know? They still have a little bit of live music going on at the beach bar. They're at Moana Surfrider. Right there. As many of you veteran people know, that Waikiki shuts the doors at 10 o'clock. Everything closes. Every beach bar, almost every hotel bar closes at 10. But some of the other bars around town, they close at 2. Midnight or 2. I knew that was coming. Hello, Aussie Nightmare. Glad to see you. Adam Lowe. Steve, good to see you, my friend. And Myrna and Beck. Looks like we have some new people here. This is the full back of the Moana Surfrider. Just a beautiful hotel. This is the first or second hotel in Waikiki, depending on what reference you have. But nonetheless, can't take anything away from her. She's been around since 1902. And this is the lesser historic of the towers, I should say. But these rooms right here are quite beautiful. They're a little bit small because in all their renovations, they can't make the walls wider, or they don't make them wider or bigger. So they're somewhat of the size of what the rooms were back in the early 1900s, which was not that big. But I think you're staying there for history, for tradition, for legacy. I think that's why you stay there. But the rooms are quite nice. And just let you take a look at how black it is out there. There is not, obviously there are boats out there, but there's not a boat light in sight. No catamaran, no cruise ship, no cargo ship. And you can see there's just a few planes lining up for Honolulu Airport. And I doubt you guys can even see it, but I'll make an effort. So if you can see maybe that light right there, that's a plane leaving. The airport's right there. So it's over there quite a ways. But that's the look back at the beach. That's a beautiful shot. It's kind of it's interesting to see how few people are out here, huh? And I'm telling you guys, this last 2 or 3 days has been loaded up with kids. I mean, I'm seeing something like these girls right here to my right. They look like they're 12 or 13 years old. But a lot of those guys are like here on their own. You know, I mean, there was a group of kids like beside me today when we were walking through Waikiki, and they looked like they were 15 years old. They were here all together. There's couples. There were 4 couples. There's 8 people, two boys, 2 girls, and I mean, they didn't look old enough to drive, but they were here on their own. I don't know what what their parents were thinking, or if they were thinking at all, or I doubt they were 18, but they could have been. Who knows? Oh, they may have been here with their families too, now that I think of it. Two Hyatt Towers, 1 and 2. That's the police station right there. We'll go up here and get off the sand and take a look at Kalakaua Avenue at night. You'll see it is a shadow of its former self from this afternoon for sure.
I want to back up off this thing, but I don't want to break my fucking.
The moon's coming out. See how big it is now? Look how that's big, isn't it? You can see it, huh? Wow. Yeah, just look at all this riffraff out here, all these kids just up to no good. They have open bottles down here, smoking weed, and the cops are right there, and I don't know why they don't. I guess if they're not bothering people, I guess. Could be worse. Duke at night, guys, huh? Walk down here a little bit. See what that moon looks like behind the. Yeah, see, it looks like it's coming out a little more, huh? How many of you will be in Oahu? This oh, that tree's right in our way. How dare they? How many of you are going to be in Oahu or on Oahu this year, 2026? And how many of you have pictures of this tree right here? So many of you. I wanted to go down here on this beach because we come down here typically when it's sunrise. Go in the Philippines instead, huh? Sandy and Cheryl. Boracay, huh? We usually come here on the sun rises, but it's just as wide open, huh? Look at this. Very few people out here, and the water's so nice. Oh, Lucia, we should get you in here, huh? The water will be so nice. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Shot some stills and some videos for the page for later. It's a beautiful moon though, isn't it? And probably less than 10 people on the on the beach. Yeah, the moon is what it is. I thought it was going to be, it could hopefully be clear with the clouds, but it's still beautiful the way it is. All right, guys, let's look back the other way. All right. All right, guys, I know it's late for a lot of you, so we're going to cut this short, or not cut short, we're going to cut it off now. Hopefully you had a great time. Let's have 4 L's if you would, 4 L's. Hopefully you liked and shared this stream at least one time. Promise me you did. That's your cover charge. That's your payback, better than money. At least one share. And I know a bunch of you are slacking on those shares too, by the way. 4 L's, hopefully you laughed, learned, loved, liked, and loved this stream. Another L for Lucille, if you would. And Lucille's right here if you're wanting to see her. She's ready to go to bed. It's way past her bedtime. If it's your first stream, hope it's not your last. If it's your last stream, give it another shot. It gets better. We even do it during the day. All right. And know that I love and appreciate every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you let me show you all of this. Oahu.